EA Sports. It's in the game.
Big numbers. Whole team counted Run it up, count it up. Hey,
Welcome to Madden NFL 20. Here you can select your difficulty, play style, favorite team, or accessibility options. You can always change these later from the game settings.
We ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, daylight lights, camera action. Living in a dream, now my music they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar,
Accessibility settings.
Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle.
Coach, welcome to EA Sports coverage of the 2009.
All right, thanks, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football Is on the air. Straight ahead, bragging rights on the line in the 46th meeting of the AFC and the NFC in the 2019 NFL Pro Bowl game. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The NFC offense taking the field, being led in. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Give the sack to Fletcher Cox. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Here's Mahomes to throw. Dancing to his left. Mahomes can sling it, but the feet are nimble too as he scrambles for a first down.
The sack on first down took him out of a traditional running play and put him in a passing situation, but didn't stop him from running anyway, did it?
No, I was surprised when he took off. I thought, oh, he's got some space. He might pick up 5, 6, 7 yards. He goes all the way and picks up the first. Patrick Mahomes, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the AFC has taken the early lead. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. On first down, Mahomes. And he gets it to his KC running mate. That's Tyreek Hill. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. For Patrick Mahomes, what a season he had. First as a full-time starter, and he goes over 5,000 yards, 50 touchdowns, and rewarded with his first Pro Bowl.
And think about if you're in Kansas City, the organization, the team,
and that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown! DeAndre Hopkins, 82 yards. And the AFC strikes quickly there for 6. Wouldn't be the Pro Bowl without the QBs taking some shots, and that shot paid off.
He understood, I don't know if it's instinctively or if he did his homework, that you do take your shots, as you said, in this game because the payoff is terrific. We will remember how many touchdown passes you throw.
The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. Forced out to his left. Going deep for Hopkins. It's caught inside the 25. And he will score. Touchdown AFC. DeAndre Hopkins with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the AFC. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. A first-time Pro Bowler. Here's James Conner of the Steelers. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Bobby Wagner of Seattle. He'll get credited for the tackle. When you think about the history of this Pro Bowl game, there was an all-star game going all the way back to 1939, but it officially became called the Pro Bowl in, I think, 1951.
You're exactly right. And that game was played out in L.A. in the same stadium where the L.A. Rams currently play. And back then, they split it into conferences, the American Conference versus the National Conference. The American Conference won 28-27. MVP of the game, quarterback Otto Graham, nickname Automatic.
Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it?
And he will take this in for an AFC touchdown. James Conner, it's a 10-yard touchdown run. And the AFC adds on to their lead.
The touchdown was scored by the runner, but the offensive line...
How will this offense respond? Their defense just gave up the touchdown. Now it's their opportunity. 1st and 10. They run it here with Gordon. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 11 yards there, 1st down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Caught left side Hopkins. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the 3rd quarter. Fielded about a yard deep. And nice work on the return as they'll start their... Third quarter starts with a run from Conner. Pushing tacklers aside. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. Past the 20. And touchdown! James Conner, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the AFC is able... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start the drive with a run by Gordon. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
On 2nd down, it's Conner, and he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Right back to Conner here on 1st. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Bobby Wagner of Seattle, he'll get credited for the tackle.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a 1st down there. Well, he was so good throwing the football on 3rd down during the regular season. Why wouldn't it carry over here to the Pro Bowl?
Sometimes that's just who you are, right? If you're good at something during, as you said, during the regular season, so what if it's with a bunch of guys you're unfamiliar with? It's 3rd down, he finds a way to convert.
And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4. It's the AFC with the football and the lead as we begin quarter number 4. From the 40 now on 2nd down, Mahomes. And he's taken to the ground, but he was pulled down by the face mask. Here come the flags. And I believe this is going to be a 1st down. They're down here in the fourth, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll run with Connor. The Panthers' Luke Kuechly there on the tackle. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Mahomes now to throw. He's going to look deep, end zone for Hopkins. And that'll be incomplete. Now, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Now this one now not over yet, Charles. You've got... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now Mahomes going deep for Hopkins. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. DeAndre Hopkins, the Pro Bowler, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Travis Kelce, the all-pro tight end, the intended receiver. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And it'll bring up 3rd down. The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Then he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Mahomes finding Hopkins for the AFC first. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it, when you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game in pregame.
8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a 1st down.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the 1st down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time. Travis Kelce! Touchdown! Travis Kelce, 48 yards. And the AFC adds on to their lead. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Mahomes going to throw and put it on the board. It's 6, a touchdown. Patrick Mahomes, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the AFC able to use the short field as they cash in for 6 points. Great play, but admittedly, the tackling in the Pro Bowl, Charles, not always the best. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Mahomes going to throw it here. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Hopkins. Now the NFC going to call the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes to the right side to Eric Ebron. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Now the NFC going to take a timeout, their second, as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Throwing now is Mahomes. And that's a touchdown late in this affair.
And to me,
both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Trying to lob it in there, but it's incomplete. Eric Ebron, the big tight end, is intended target, but it'll be 2nd down.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe he didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter, maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. To throw, it's Mahomes. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Mahomes to throw once more. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins once again the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. Steps away to his left. So, Charles, final thoughts on this AFC victory?
Bottom line, nobody appeared to be seriously hurt. That's the first thing we look for in this game.
Welcome to Madden NFL 20. Here you can try the all-new QB1 face of the franchise or enjoy classic Madden with Madden Ultimate Team, franchise, or a quick pickup game in exhibition.
When it was time to get it lit, we got it hot like fever. Sick with the talk, the pass to your receiver. All about running the spot. And you know we got breath control, so no need to take a breather. Cardio kingpin, subjugate the dub play. And you know we can't wait to bring spins. A-star quizzes, A+ the final. Vocals we align, we'll move it all simultaneously over joints we rock. We earn 30 years, so you can say we got 3 turns. Live off the board, unlike you and your chess men. We installed doubt in you and your yes men. And if the game had veins, we'll insert upheaval.
I'm going to put it to you simply. I want you to be our starting quarterback. And I'm talking from day one. If you work hard, you focus, and you commit, you're not only going to graduate here with a 4-year degree, we're going to win a national championship together.